suspects to a manageable number. Shiganshin is probably when the spy got in.
So, you think this person's responsible for killing Sonny and Bean?
Possibly. In fact, after it happened, the commander asked me this odd question.
What is it you think you see? Who do you think the real enemy is here?
So that's what he meant. Of course. If we'd known the answer to that question, he probably would have let us in on what was happening today. Though there again, I really don't think any of us could have.
Speak for yourself, my friend. I knew. I just decided to keep my own counsel. Doubtless you appreciate the reason for my silence.
Which would be...
Oh, come now. Surely you all know. Dear, oh dear, perhaps I've said too much already. Well, one day when you've reached my level of expertise...
Look, we all get that you like to pretend you're Captain Levi, but that's not how he sounds.
If we pull this off, we might learn what the Titans are all about. But even for that, was it worth letting so many people die? You think the commander was wrong to leave us out of the loop?
Hell yeah, what do you guys think? Absolutely wrong for that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the right. Why put so many of our lives at risk just because one of us can't be trusted? Hell, we could have smoked out the spy. Maybe saved some good people.
No, he did what was necessary.
Are you seriously trying to defend him? Do you know how many of us died so the commander could play intrigue?
Of course I do. All I'm saying is it's easy to judge in hindsight. At the time, though, there was no way to know how things would turn out. He's a commander, not a soothsayer. He had to act on what he had. Period. He had to choose. A handful of us, or all of us. What would you have done? He made a decision. He sacrificed 100 lives for the good of mankind.
Aaron, I can understand why you still have your doubts, but in time you'll come to realize, just like we all did, why Ervin Smith was entrusted to lead the Scouts and carry humanity's hope.
Or why even someone as cagey as Captain Levi can trust him.
Indeed. Live long enough and you'll understand the weight of it.
I may be naive, but there's one thing I know beyond all doubt. Genuine harbingers of change must be able to do what others won't dare. Sacrifice their heart. Accept the burden of doing the unspeakable. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the fact is this. To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity. That's the irony, really. If you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to.
Wait, it can't be Mikasa, right? Is it Mikasa? Her name, Mikasa or Mikasa? Mikasa, right?